Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching. My name is Julie and I am very excited at what I am filming today. I am doing the collab of the 12 pans of Christmas. Yay! Circle of applause. Or I should say a round of applause. Circle plus joke that we have not had that discussion yet about. So this collab was started last year. I saw Jacqueline from Fort Worth Famous doing this collab, and she was doing it with about 15 other panners in the YouTube community, all wonderful women who I was kind of following along with. And this year, it's even bigger. I think about 20 women now are in on it, including myself. I jumped on, and I am so excited. So the original premise was to do this based on holiday movies. And then some people were having a hard time picking products to do with a holiday movie. And I totally get that, because I had started picking items from the holiday movie list and it was just like, it was challenging. So I picked a holiday movie for all of these things, but some of them are a little iffier than others on how well they connect. But we're going to give it a go. I've got 2 months to hit pan or finish these products. Why do I say that? It's like a project of products or a project, whatever. So here we go. Let's go in. So we have basically 2 months to finish 12 products. And by the way, I will have everyone in this project list down below. I hope you go check them out. They are all fantastic people. We've been emailing back and forth and just having a really good time with it. I'm excited. I found some new ladies to watch. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. So again, in no particular order of movies. So the first movie was The Holiday. And if you're unfamiliar with The Holiday, it's about 2 women who are unsatisfied with their lives. One lives in England, one lives in California, and then they switch places. And they switch homes, they switch cars, you meet people at living a different life than you. And I was thinking about just kind of moving from a cold place to a warm place. And, I don't know, I was just thinking about summer. Pretty much it was just summer. So I grabbed a lip gloss I should have used this summer. And this is the Bare Minerals. This is the Tangerine Glacé. This is part of my lip products use up in 2017. I want to use up 17 lip products. This is part of it. I should have used this in the summer because it was tangerine shade, but I didn't. So I'm going to try and use it around Christmas time. I don't know how well it's going to work out. But I was thinking the holiday, like going on a trip, summer, beach. That's just the way my head worked. The next one is The Grinch. So this is a movie I have never seen. I remember way back when there was like an old school animation one, but I haven't seen the new one with Jim Carrey in it. But The Grinch obviously had to be green. I looked around my collection to see if I had any like actual makeup products that were green that I wanted to use up, and there wasn't. But I did have a fragrance that normally sits behind me with a green bottom. So this is the DKNY Be Delicious fragrance, and this is a full 1 ounce, which is a lot. 1.7 ounce to use up, but I drew little lines, if I can line them up, here and here where I am, and so hopefully I can use up a good amount of this. I am using up fragrance in another project, so this is going to be a bit of a challenge, but even if I use, like half of it, if I can get below this sticker, I will call it a win. So there's the Grinch going green. There's also a part I hear in the new movie where he eats like an onion instead of an apple, or a turnip instead of an apple, or something like that. So whatever, he's the Grinch. The next one is the Santa Claus. And this one I haven't seen in a very long time. But when I think of Santa Claus, I think of rosy cheeks and like a bright nose. So I had to choose a blush. This is one that I want to finish this year. This is the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush. You've seen this in other projects. As you can see, I've got writing on it. I'm down to this little quadrant, and I've got 2 months to finish it. So wish me luck. I'm going to look like a Santa Claus. I'm going to have these bright red rosy cheeks all season long. Wouldn't that be funny if you actually did your makeup like Santa Claus, which would basically just be like bright rosy cheeks. Like nothing else, just blush on the cheeks. That'd be interesting. All right, next movie is Home Alone. Oh my gosh, I love the movie Home Alone. That was I thought that was just the funniest movie growing up, And so I wanted to choose like a funny product, but then I was thinking like, what would I actually do when I'm home alone? And I think if I got left behind for Christmas, I'd be like really pissed and kind of stressed because it means I miss my flight and then I have to like catch another flight and I'd want to relax and I'd like have stress relief. So, but there would be no spiders. Just throwing out there, there'd be no spiders. But, so I was thinking to de-stress myself, I would choose a mask. I like this one because there's red and white as well for a little Halloween twist. You can tell I'm filming this at Halloween time. With a little Christmas Santa Claus twist with red and white. This is the First Aid Beauty Skin Rescue Purifying Mask with red clay. And so you've probably seen this if you've seen my skin care project pan. I have no idea where I am. There must be some sort of air bubble in here from when I traveled, but I think I'm right there. I've got a good amount of this to use. This is a peel-off mask, which I love, and I'm excited to dive into that one. Home Alone. That brought back so many good memories. A Christmas Carol. So another woman had mentioned that she chose A Gift from Christmas Past, which I thought was brilliant because I immediately thought of something, and that was the Bite Beauty in the shade Pomegranate. This is what's on my lips today. I can't speak ever when I film. I don't know why. I don't talk like this in normal life. So I don't know why getting in front of a computer and filming seems to make English more challenging. This is what I'm wearing on my lips today. I love it. It's that beautiful shiny red for the holidays. I knew when I was doing a holiday project pan, I wanted to put this in. And so it just hit on A Christmas Carol because this was a present from my sister 2 years ago. So it's time for it to go, or at least use it up because it's getting a little bit older for food grade ingredients. But again, that's in the shade Pomegranate. So then we had the Polar Express, and I'm a hot chocolate gal. So I grew up reading the Polar Express. When the movie came out, of course I had to see it. And I was thinking about my favorite scene is when the train arrives in just this whirlwind of snow. So I wanted to choose something kind of like snow without being snow. And so I chose an eyeshadow, and this is kind of an interesting choice in my opinion, but we'll see how it goes. This is the Smashbox Full Exposure Travel Palette. And in here is this matte white. It's like a matte white cream. As you can see, it kind of broke a little bit. So that's why I'm thinking I might be able to hit pan in 2 months on it. And I use this to set my, oh my gosh, what it's called? Eyeshadow primer. I did set my eyeshadow primer in the morning, and it kind of goes with some of the other eyeshadows I chose for this project. And I just wanted something that was snow-like. And that's kind of what I came up with. I had a couple other choices that you'll see here. They're a little bit overlapping, but as long as I use them, who cares? Then I have Elf. I mean, the movie Elf, Come On Buddy the Elf. I had to choose something from the brand Elf. I thought that was super easy. I chose this lip exfoliator. Again, this has been in other project pans, and it just won't die. Look at that. There's like just a little nubbin left. But it's so hard for me to remember to use it. And so now that it's going to get cold, I know my lips are going to get chapped, and I want to use them. So the next movie was the Muppets Christmas movie, which again is one I have never seen. But I remember when I was little, there was like a bear in the Muppets. That was like my favorite character. But it wasn't, I don't know, it was just the Muppets. I've never seen the movie. So I was just thinking about animals and bears, and I went something fuzzy. Again, see, Christmas movies are all, you know, it's a project pan. It's the end of the year. We're just tying it together somehow. So I chose the furriest part of my body, which are my brows. And so I chose the Catrice Cosmetics Eyebrow Filler. This is the Perfecting and Shaping Gel. I like this better than what I have in my brows today, which is a pencil from Cella with some gel in it, and it's just like really stiff. And I like this shade, and I think it does a good job filling it in. So I'm excited to get into this and be a Muppet. I don't know, just go with me. All right, it is what it is. Okay, and then we have The Nightmare Before Christmas. This is another movie I haven't seen. But Tim Burton kind of has that dark kind of humor to it, so I wanted to choose something dark and vampy. So I ended up choosing a nail polish, and I don't know what shade this is, but this is from OPI, and look how dark and vampy that is. It is a little red. It's like a reddish brown, but I just thought that this would be really fun. And as you can see, I'm only about halfway done, so I'm like right there. So I thought this would be a good one to use the last 2 months and get a nice dark vampy nail. It could be The Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah. Then we have A White Christmas, and this is the movie that is my favorite holiday movie. I watch it every year with my sisters and my parents. We watch it pretty much the day before Christmas because we don't really have time before that. And, you know, we sing every song and we just have like a really good time. So I wanted to choose something that I want to use. Like I chose something that I've kind of not been using because of reasons in my collection, and something that I can use like everywhere and just makes me happy. So I chose the Urban Decay single in Thunderstruck. This is such a gorgeous eyeshadow, but you can also use it as a highlighter. That's what it looks like. And it's just so pigmented and buttery. I haven't used it because of the pan. That palette has a highlighter in it, but look at that shine on it. Oh my god, I'm so excited to use this. I don't think I'm gonna hit pan. That's a swatch of it right there. Can you see that? I don't think I'm gonna hit pan on it because it's almost brand new. Like I've maybe swatched this 3 or 4 times, but I'm so excited to use this all over my face pretty much. It's gonna be my highlight, it's gonna be underneath my brows, I'm gonna use it as an eyeshadow. I'm excited about this guy. And it does have a little pink shift to it, which I think is pretty cool for White Christmas too. But that's like Bing Crosby, man, he's got a voice. So good, so good. All right, 2 more. We have A Christmas Story. No, excuse me, 3 more. Oh, I forgot It's a Wonderful Life. One of my really good friends growing up, this was like her Christmas movie. And, you know, it's another family, I think it's from the 1950s. It's a black and white, mostly film, and it's just like, you know, bells and angels getting its wings and just being a good person overall. So on this one, I chose another eyeshadow, very similar to Thunderstruck. This is the Super Shock Shadow from ColourPop in XO. And I have, this is what's on my eyes today, adding that little sheen and glimmer. And as you can see, I've already hit pan on it. So what I would like to do is take this center section and use that up. Just that center between my 2 pans. And it's just this beautiful angelic shade. It is very shimmery, very glimmery. I used to use it on my inner corner, but 'tis the season for a little shimmer and glimmer, so I am looking forward to using that one. Then I have, now it's A Christmas Story. Now listen, guys. A Christmas Story was filmed in Cleveland. I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio. And it's so much fun to watch because it's filmed in Cleveland. So like when they go to Higbee's, the store, when they're like looking at all the toys and he picks the Red Ryder BB gun out, those windows are still there. No, the building is no longer a Higbee's, it's now a casino, but like the windows are still there where they're like ice skating in the center. There's an ice rink. The Christmas Story house is still in Ohio City, and it's just really cool. But the key phrase in that movie is, "You'll shoot your eye out." So I had to choose another eye product. And I was thinking about something that you like hurt your eye with. I was like, maybe this is a little dangerous. And I had already chosen 3 kind of like white cream eyeshadows, so I couldn't do that. So I ended up choosing an eyeliner. And this is the Ico London Skinny Liquid Liner in the shade Black. Now, I hope I don't poke my eye out on this. I don't want to poke my eye out. But that's the tip. It is a really, really black liner. Like, look how black that is. Isn't that fantastic? And I'm excited to give this a little run for its money, because I probably had this for 6 months and it's been open and I've used it a little bit, but now it's time really to use this thing up. So I am ready and willing to get that into a project pan and use it up. And not poke my eye out with it. Because no one wants to poke their eye out with a liner. Then my last one, here we go. Love Actually. And just I was thinking of something that you really love and something that you want to kind of say at the holidays. And I ended up just looking through my stuff and I saw this. And it's just a winter scent. This is from the Body Shop. This is their, what is it? It's something cranberry. Frosted Cranberry body lotion. Excuse me, body butter. And I thought, what a better time to use up something that smells like the holidays that you love. And it smells so good. Cranberries, my mother always made this cranberry apple crumble. And you gotta just have cranberries, I thought. It's like, that's the reality in my world, in Julie world. So I have it pan already, but I want to use this up. This is the travel size, so there's not a whole lot left. So I am 90% sure that I'll be able to use this up. I say 90 because I do have a lotion in my other project pan, but this is just the time to use cranberry scent. I'm going to just keep smelling this. You can just like hang out, watch this video. I'm just going to smell this. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, well, those are my 12 items I picked out. I hope you enjoy. Please check out the other ladies. This is going to be such a fun panning project. I've never done quite a large project like this before, and I'm so looking forward to seeing what people are doing and what items they chose. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you have wonderful holidays, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.